Hello and welcome to the Best Boys podcast. I'm Danny.
What? I didn't realize we were recording.
We weren't until I said hello and welcome to the Best Boys podcast.
Oh, okay. I'm Vince.
For the week of, what is this, August 27th, the last weekend of August?
Yes.
You watch anything in the last 2 weeks that's noteworthy?
I watched Star Trek Beyond,
Mm-hmm.
and that's about it.
And that's about it.
I watch a lot more TV shows.
Well, what TV shows did you watch?
Bones.
Alright, well, there you go.
Okay, I watch a TV show and binge it.
You watch. It's not binging if you watch an episode. You gotta watch it all in one sitting. That's binging.
Okay, there's like 11 seasons out now.
Mm-hmm.
I think there might only be 10 on Netflix, but I'm on season 7, so
yeah. What did you watch this week, Danny? Thanks for asking, Vince. I watched Green Room, or the last 2 weeks I watched Green Room.
Okay, I heard you told me that it looked really good and it got good reviews.
Green Room is a punk rock band is forced to fight for survival after witnessing a murder at a neo-Nazi skinhead bar. That's what that movie's about. And then last night I saw Don't Breathe.
Oh, is that good? I don't like horror movies, but that one looked intriguing to me.
It was good, and I'll bleep something out. I'm actually. You want to see it, so never mind. I won't bleep something.
Well,
out.
Go ahead. No, you can tell me.
No. Well, first I'll say it's a group of. Don't Breathe is a group of friends break into a house of a wealthy blind man, thinking they'll get away with the perfect heist. They're very wrong, and there's a scene where the blind man may get a.
The blind man?
Yep. And stop talking about that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a part in the movie.
Okay.
You'll if you see it, you'll see why.
Okay. I'll do for I can't speak. Hold on. I've been having trouble speaking lately, so breathe. Okay. No, from the trailers, that one did look intriguing to me. I'll probably wait till it comes out to see it, but I would like to see that one.
It was really good. So I saw it in theaters last night, and went to a theater I usually don't go to, because I usually go over here
To
Yeah.
Crystal.
Yes.
Okay.
But I went to Round Lake instead.
Okay.
Shit theater with shit people to watch a movie with. I went up there to watch the movie with Mitch. We sat in the back, obviously, because there was open seats in the back, and that's amazing. Then you have the people sitting next to you that are the oh shit people. You know oh shit people.
Oh, love
the ones
those
who
people.
The ones who every time something happens, they go oh shit. Or the people in the front that would laugh at everything.
Yep.
Or during the scene I described to you, that was the best scene in the movie because the audience had a collective "ooh." But they had trailers for King Arthur, which looks terrible to me, in my opinion. It's a lot of CG.
King Arthur. I didn't even know that was going to be a thing.
It's the guy from Sons of Anarchy, Charlie Hunnam or something like that. And it's like not even about the actual story of King Arthur. It's like mystical, and like there's like dragons and crap. And
then that's part of the story of King Arthur.
Yeah, Charlie Hunnam. It's King Arthur and Legendary Sword. There was also a trailer. That looks really bad because it's a lot of CG. Like a lot of CG. Like it looked like they were trying to make it look like in the trailer. They were trying to make it look like Lord of the Rings. Then there was a trailer for Blair Witch, the new Blair Witch movie.
Okay.
I think it was like a recut of the trailer, like a new version of the trailer. And it really scared me because, not like scared me in a spooky way, but in a I'm worried that the movie might not be good way. Because I just don't want them. Have you seen the original Blair Witch?
No.
That's something
we've watched a bunch of stuff on it.
Yeah, the nostalgia critic stuff.
Yeah, that, and we watched you've watched something else with me here while You were looking at something about Blair Witch, I know, but I can't remember exactly what it was.
Well, that's something I'll have to show you since I have it. But it there was the whole movie, they don't show what's doing any of the stuff to them. There's no like thing you can see. It's all just happening. But in the trailer for the new one, you see everything happening. Like in the original, they go to sleep. Stuff happens when they're sleeping. In this one, stuff happens when they're awake. And yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna be. There were other trailers, but I don't remember what they were. The Ring sequel trailer came out. New Resident Evil movie. You watched the Resident Evil movies?
I haven't, but I kind of want to.
The new one.
Are they worth me watching?
I haven't seen any of them, but the new one, the one that they had the trailer for, called Final something, obviously, because it's their quote-unquote final one. IMDb.
Have you seen the those Underworld movies? I think they're called on Netflix.
I have not.
So I've been thinking about watching those too. Oh, I did. I think I might have watched a movie that I didn't say at the beginning. I think I watched I have to look it up real quick.
The Great Nut Job starring Will Arnett.
Nope, it was starring The Rock.
Resident Evil, the final chapter. It's the new one coming out sometime this January next year. It's gonna be
Gridiron Gang. That's what it was.
Oh, good movie.
Yeah.
But in this, the trailer looked a lot like it was trying to be Mad Max. Like, I'll show you the trailer when we're done recording. But
and for what movie is this?
The Resident Evil. Actually, just look it up. Turn the sound off on the laptop and just look it up. Because it's just not. It's like, and I was just sitting there and I was like, this is Mad Max. I thought it was Akira at first, but it wasn't. So, yeah. Did you see the picture? Well, we're done with what we've watched. Did you see the picture of Lumiere and?
I was just looking. I was actually literally just looking at that on
the actual picture.
Film. This one?
Yeah, they're spooky, aren't they?
That's kind of creepy to me.
Like,
okay, so she's driving on a motorcycle.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Body's hanging. Okay, yeah, Mad Max style right now. Wasteland. Yep.
Wait, who plays? Is Josh Gad?
Isn't Resident Evil a video game?
It is a video game. This does.
That bike looks way too good to be in this kind of setting.
Yeah, because it's a futuristic bike. I thought it was something else that I said earlier, Akira. But this just like it looks like it's gonna be. I was thinking about this last night when I saw this picture. How far, like, how recent are they gonna go with? I know we've already talked about Disney, what movies we would want them to make live action, but how like recent are they gonna make live action Disney movies of? Like, are they gonna go to like? Are they only gonna do the old ones, like the classic ones that were hand drawn? Or are they gonna go like Emperor's New Groove?
Oh, that would be hilarious.
It would not, because David Spade, the one guy from you know, the guy who talks like this. I don't remember what his name is. The guy who plays Kronk.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's a yeah. Patrick Warburton, and it wouldn't have whoever played the old lady. I don't remember who played.
Oh, Yzma.
Yzma, yeah. But it would just be like a Chris Evans, and it would be like a gritty movie, because that's what they're doing with their live action ones.
Yeah,
because I think that's how.
Because that's how they're written. Like, but they're still not even making them that dark, because like these fairy tales are based off, I think, the Brother Grimm tales, well, and those are grim.
Yeah, well, The Emperor's New Groove obviously isn't.
Well, no, but a lot of them are.
Yeah. I forgot John Goodman was in The Emperor's New Groove. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. God. Oh, this is just nice little humble brag I like to bring up right now because we don't have something to talk about. I was
You okay
there? I was checking our Spreaker, and episode 7, Is Jared Leto the Worst Joker?
Oh, yeah, you told me about this.
Has 22 listens.
Oh, you didn't tell me that. I thought you were talking about, oh, no, the other one, about when the guy you listened to, another podcast you listened to, told you to take it easy on...
Byron did, yeah. But we have 22 listens, and that made me... I looked at it today, and I was just really happy. I was like, we just need those people to go over to iTunes and rate and review it. That's how we could get more listeners. Let's see. 3D causes nausea in China. The new Jason Bourne movie came out in 3D, obviously, like last week, 2 weeks ago. Who cares? But apparently China is protesting it because the 3D was terrible.
Apparently they're gonna maybe do a live-action James and the Giant Peach for Disney. They
are.
Sam Mendes is gonna direct it.
Yep.
That's gonna be really creepy.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good in my opinion. Sam Mendes, director of Spectre and Skyfall and American Beauty. But the best parts about have you seen the original James and the Giant Peach movie?
Yeah.
The best parts about that is the stop motion. Like when it's all the clay figures. Yeah. But this is going to be just all CG.
Yeah, it's going to be creepy too, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They don't need, that's not one of the movies. Well, when did the original come out? 1990? What's your guess? 96, I'm going to say. Hey, 1996 is when it came out. Good job, Danny. Thank you.
I was looking, yeah. Which was previously Genesis. Yeah, in 1996. So yeah, I saw that right there.
Yeah, it's a who is James in that movie, you think? Grasshopper, Centipede. Richard Dreyfuss was the Centipede? That's the only name I recognize. Paul Terry. What else did this kid do? Nothing. Neat.
Did nothing with his life.
He literally did nothing. But fun fact, Ant Sponge and Glowworm voice were the same character. Wow. So,
Okay, so back to the discussion of how far are they going to go?
Yes, how far are they going to go with remaking?
I hope that they...
Or how recent are they going to go?
I hope they don't take it past... let's see here.
Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, okay, I think that would be kind of...
scary.
That'd be kind of cool. I was actually thinking of that not long ago.
What was that? That would be real scary. The one-eyed guy. You remember that character's name? Not you. Pleakley.
Oh, yeah.
Pleakley would be just the scariest character.
I think that'd be kind of cool, though.
Because they have... What are other, like, recent... I mean, I feel like they're only going to make live-action versions of the old ones. Like,
yeah.
Beauty
so
and the Beast.
The newest one that's been released is Finding Dory.
I don't think they're gonna do Pixar ones live action.
Oh, that is Pixar. Okay.
Yeah.
Then Zootopia is the newest one.
They aren't gonna make that live action. That's too new.
No.
I've never watched Zootopia.
I heard it's actually pretty good.
It's supposed to be really good. Every time I go to therapy, and I'm sitting in the waiting room. It's on because there's this little kid who has to wait for his mom, and it's always on, and I always catch the end of it.
Nice.
And I was like, "This is how this movie ends."
Yeah.
I don't know how Zootopia ends.
So I would hope, like, I would like to see them do Tangled, like a Rapunzel movie.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want them to do what is here? Like The Princess and the Frog, maybe that one, because that is a good Disney princess movie. Maybe do that one, but I wouldn't want to see Bolt.
Oh,
because that's one of them.
Yeah, I feel like these. I feel like
I wouldn't want to see Tinkerbell.
I feel like they're only gonna, not like new ones. They're gonna do like
if
they made live action, they do like Snow White, Little Mermaid, Cinderella, which they did.
They did. Cinderella was really good.
Beauty and the Beast, which is being made.
Yeah.
Not Lion King, not Dumbo. Pinocchio, maybe.
That
I think there's a live action Pinocchio with Drew Carey. That's something. 1996 with who is in this? Martin.
Live action Brother Bear.
Okay. Okay. So this is not the movie I'm talking about. But this Pinocchio has Jonathan JTT from Home Improvement. But I'm just looking down the list. Rob Schneider's in it, which that makes it a watchable movie. I think this is the one that he's in. No, maybe. Want to open up? Is this Drew Carey? What Drew Carey Pinocchio? God. Well, anyways, Bambi. No,
I wouldn't want to see that.
I don't think they would do anything that's mainly animals live action. Peter Pan, there's already too many. They already did.
Well, they did Pan.
They did the original Peter Pan, like back in 2006, 2003, the live action one with Jeremy Sumpter and whatever other people that didn't get famous off this movie.
Okay.
But let's see. They did. Well, they didn't make. Did Disney make Disney didn't make the new Tarzan.
Tarzan was Walt Disney.
No, but the new Tarzan.
Oh, the new Tarzan.
The live action one that just came out wasn't Disney.
I don't think it was. I'll check real quick.
Because that's like a old story that they just made. Let's see. Sleeping Beauty could be one. Aladdin could be live action. Mulan could be live action. I think there's talk about.
I'd like Mulan, if Mulan being live action, I think that would be really good. Shoot, I don't know where it would say who it's.
There's like it was. I know that's.
I can't remember.
There's a talk of it because someone was saying it was gonna be whitewashed, like there's a white person. Oh yeah, they made Jungle Book.
Yeah, that was. I didn't see that, but it looked
supposed to be really good. Let's see. Pocahontas could be a Ichabod. If the Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Nah, Wreck-It Ralph. That's too recent. Black Cauldron, that forgotten gem. Hercules. There's already too many Hercules movies.
Yeah, that's.
Hunchback of Notre Dame. That would be a good movie, like a good drama, like a dark movie, like the actual movie, like based on the actual story, how like dark it is. Ooh, Chicken live action. There's just a bunch of chickens. The rest, no. Robin Hood. There's already too many live action Robin Hoods. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is technically live action. Warner Brothers made it.
Yeah, Tarzan.
Treasure Planet. Good movie.
I was also thinking of Atlantis.
Right. There's like
there's a lot that they could make live action.
Yeah.
They could make Pocahontas live
there's
action.
People do fan casting. We did it once on Wax Builder. For just Marvel characters. But I always see like people saying that Cole Sprouse should play the main character because he dresses up like him. He dressed up like him for Halloween, so I was like, oh my god, he should play him.
Should play for what?
Atlantis. Sorry.
Oh, for Atlantis.
I forgot what the guy's name is.
I was like, what are you talking about? Did we switch? Like, I don't know. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I could actually see that.
This thing. Ever seen a grainy photo before?
Is that Cole Sprouse right there doing it?
Yeah. If I could.
Treasure Planet.
No, for Atlantis.
Or Atlantis, I mean. It kind of looks like the guy from Treasure Planet, too.
You ever opened a picture before? Me neither. And my internet's being slow now for some reason. What?
He looks more like the guy from Treasure Planet.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, I see it. What other... Oh, this is something I was gonna do something else, but what... I want them to go back to the old school Disney style. Like the hand-drawn style. Like
they won't ever do that again.
I know, but because they make all these shitty computer-generated movies, the CGI movies. I mean, not shitty. They make great money and everything, but I want more 2D cartoons to come out.
Yeah.
I don't even care if it's hand-drawn. Just make a 2D cartoon. I don't need, like, if they come up with a new property for, let's say, I don't know, what's an old fairy tale that could be a Disney movie?
Snow White, I think, is one of the oldest.
Well, they already have that.
Oh, so one oh you're talking about one
that
that's
they don't already have, but they could make into a cartoon. Or what's an old just any premise, like they could. I don't know. I just don't want 3D CGI movies anymore. Like I don't want Sing It or whatever. Just Sing, something like that. The new Sing It. I think. Nope, that's a YouTube show. It's Sing, just Sing. I think this is Disney. Oh, it's Illumination. From the people that brought you Minions. You ever watch movies about singing animals? Me neither. Because I have standards, god damn it. God, this is a great episode of the podcast, isn't it?
Well, we had a good discussion.
We did. So it's almost my favorite time of the year. Spooky Halloween time. And that makes me think of something we're going to start doing that we decided on called feature presentation, and add the sound clip in now.
And now, our feature presentation.
That we're going to do, and we're just going to watch a movie every week. A new movie. We'll say what it is. I'll tweet it out, whatever. We'll say it on the episode. We got to figure it out for next week. And
do fairy tales count as myths?
Yeah.
Because I mean, if they started doing myths, like if they started making
myths.
It's how I say it. Leave me alone.
He put so much emphasis into it.
Well, yeah. If they started doing that into movies, I mean, they could do that to make them 2D. But I mean,
just make 2D movies. All their shows are CGI now. Even the 2D ones are technically CGI because they're a little bit 3D, which is annoying. Just stop with the CGI. But we'll watch a movie every week that's most likely on Netflix or in theaters.
Rumpelstiltskin. They could do a Rumpelstiltskin.
You're just going to keep interrupting me, aren't you?
Yeah, I
am. Once a week, either on Netflix, one that's like in theaters, or I don't know.
Wait.
We'll think of something. Next week's movie will be add in the title card, because we'll think of it later. I'll just add like them saying the name in the trailer voice now. And yeah, that was. Oh, you have something. You said you were looking up something.
No.
Oh, you're not looking up something. All right. Well, thank you for listening. Well, we're not even almost done, huh? We got 6 minutes left. I'm not cutting off that early.
Right, hold on, then.
I'm not cutting.
I am looking for something.
Yeah.
I gotta. Where's?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, right. I can do all the.
There it is.
This stuff that I usually do. Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay. I know this isn't Disney, but it's DreamWorks, and if they made Sinbad into live action.
Sinbad was a great movie. Let's get some ratings for movies that came out this week.
I think there might be a live-action Sinbad, though.
There is. Like an old, like 19...
Okay, you go.
The Mechanic Resurrection got a 25% on Rotten Tomatoes. Don't Breathe an 87%. Hands of Stone 44%. South Side with You, which is the movie about the Obamas meeting, 93%. In Order of Disappearance got an 87%. Suicide Squad is down to a 26% with $20.9 million made box office. Sausage Party is 81% with a $15.5 million box office. War Dogs is a 60% with a $14.7 million box office. Kubo and the Two Strings, which actually looked decent, like a good movie, 96%, and a 12.6 million. Then there's Pete's Dragon. Ben-Hur did terrible. Apparently, the remake of Ben-Hur they said is all live action, but if you watch it, it's all CGI or special effects. Sorry, and DVD.
They made Jack the Giant Slayer.
Yes, they did, but that's.
It's not Disney, I know, but it's still.
No, I was saying that's not like.
I know it was a live action. Just...
Okay, so available on Tuesday on DVD. Are you ready for these movies that come out on DVD on Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
August 30th. You got. Let's go to only movies people will get. Will actually care about. Me Before You. Didn't you just see that in theaters?
I recently saw that, yeah. Not too recently. I think like maybe June or July.
Jungle Book. Is anything else worth? No, nothing else is. There's like, I don't know, Buddy Moon. Well, that's coming out. Nope, that's not coming out. That's 2 weeks. 2 weeks. There's nothing coming out. Jane Wants a Boyfriend, The Phenom, Jungle Book, and Me Before You are all coming out Tuesday. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
There's a bunch of different live-action Sinbad, so I don't think they would make it.
There's a bunch of...
There's like a show version. There's old and new.
There's a new live-action Sinbad?
Yeah, it's just... It doesn't look... It looks kind of like indie movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Like, look.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I bet if Disney or DreamWorks or whoever wanted to make it, Universal, whoever.
Yeah. The Rock would play Sinbad.
It would be... Probably, honestly. It probably would be him.
Brad Pitt did the voice of Sinbad. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
Ooh!
What?
Road to El Dorado. That made me really happy to see
Oh, that would be a good one. Yeah.
That's a DreamWorks movie. Who was in that? It was like...
It
was like David Spade and someone else, right? Obviously, it's David Spade. No, it's not David Spade.
It's
Kevin Kline and Kenneth Branagh. Oh. Elton John is the narrator. Fun fact for your kids. Oh, that's... what's that movie called? God damn it.
What?
Down on the Range?
Home on the Range?
Home on the Range, yep. Home on the Range, 2004 movie about the cows. With Roseanne, really? Cuba Gooding Jr. What's Cuba Gooding Jr. been up to? Steve Buscemi's in it. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Anastasia, if they made that into live action.
That could be good.
But, I mean, Anastasia's really basic, though.
Also, fun fact, Anastasia is not all true.
Yeah.
If you watch that movie, it's not... There's actually all the stuff... We're not going to get into it because it's not movie-related, but where Rasputin killed all of the family, and she was the only one that lived. That wasn't true, apparently. She wasn't actually part of the family. She was just someone that said she was. That's what my history teacher said in, 8th grade. Anyways, Thank you for listening. Please rate and review us on iTunes. I don't know if you can rate and review on Spreaker, but if you can, do that, please. And follow me on Twitter, Daniel RAINOSEK, so we can at Daniel RAINOSEK, so that you can see what movie or I'm gonna put that in here anyways, so just so you can follow me.
Peter Dinklage is one of the dwarves of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
They're making a live action one?
No, they should though. Oh. And have Peter Dinklage be one or all 7 of the dwarves.
And that black guy from Bad Santa.
Yes.
As whatever. Anyways, thanks for listening. Goodbye.